Yes. At the same time, I will say those do end up coming up quite often if continue studying STEM and then work in STEM. So the more robust concept images you have on column vectors, the better it will serve you. Like your ROI is going to be greater.
Yeah, but I guess in the ignition phase, like if you're post ignition, if you've already ignited that passion for STEM knowledge, and you're thinking, and like a student already has the idea that they want to learn how to model in linear algebra, then all of that content comes in, right? But in the pre-ignition phase, when students are still figuring out what they want to do, it's actually way more powerful to give that, like this. I think this is one of the points that you've made and that I've heard quite deeply, right? It's so much more powerful to be able to give these cognitive thinking skills, because you can, like in Steve's case, if he's thinking about going on uh, to data analytics, he could teach himself anything he wants to know in that field using these mechanisms, right? It's not path dependent, right? Whereas, like, I depending on what type of data analytics you could use, column vectors may be relevant, right? But they may not. Like, well, it could be the case that it has nothing to do with that, right? And so I think that's one of the kind of exciting, one of the major questions that we've asked ourselves all the time is this, we're making a bet, right? Like, is this valuable? And that was that listening to what he had to say was like, whoa. Yeah.
yeah.
So can you kind of, I don't know if it's weird to debrief on a live stream, because I'd rather have him here to be able to talk about him, right?